We have one last thing to look at before we do anything else. Mistress! Mistress! Mistress, please come to. Is she alright? She seems to have fainted from shock. Mistress. How's Aya? She's sleeping soundly. Just leave her be for a while. Right. Will you be alright? Don't worry about me. I mean, I'm already dead. Are you truly a dead person? Huh? I'm sorry, you just seem different from the other corpses somehow. I mean, she's been around them enough to know. I can still sense life in your eyes, so it's hard to think of you as dead. Well, it feels pretty unbelievable to me, too, that I'm up and about right now, too. I'm sorry about before. I mistook you for an attacker, so I impulsively threw a knife. Don't worry about it. I probably would have done the same thing. Thank you for saying so. Maria. Mistress. Stay together. Mistress. Is she awake? No, I think she was talking in her sleep. What are we going to do now? I wonder. Not to mention you. We corpses are only being kept alive by the power of the curse. Once it's completely gone, I'm sure I'll vanish. I see. Even when you've helped us so, I can't do anything for you. I'm truly sorry. Don't sweat it. This was always my fate, and no one can defy fate. Where would you be going? It feels weird sticking around in a girl's room. Can I borrow one of the other ones? I don't mind. Use any room that's available. Thanks. You have to live and protect Aya. That's your fate. That was Monica's wish too, which is why you were left here, I bet. You need not worry. I have already decided that I must live to support the mistress. I think I'll look at the other rooms. Oh, fine. Oh, fine then. Huh. Guess we can't interact with much. A youngster, eh? You first came here to be a servant too, I'll bet. Same for me, but I wasn't like the others. I was taken in to be a servant, not as raw materials. That was back when the woman was alive. As I worked here, I came to learn the true nature of this family. I fled in terror, fast as I could, but I couldn't make it away. That's a completely different voice from what I gave him, but you know what, let's run with it. Thought I was pretty clever about it, too, but that woman saw right through me. She's scary as sharp, she is. A woman who can read minds, can brainwash people, no problem. Yeah, she well and truly tricks you. Do you mean to imply Monica brainwashed that scientist? Whatever kind of person she is, her feelings about her daughter are real. She's a fine mother. Well, what do I care? You can think what you like. was taken into this mansion as a human being. Maybe if I hadn't tried running, they wouldn't have killed me after all. Maybe. I think this goes down to the basement. Yeah, fine. To the cafeteria. What are you up to here? My. How good to see you're safe. Has that knife wound healed up already? You appear to have recovered quite well, thanks to that medicine of yours. Good. Who in the world are you? You're not from this mansion, and you don't seem dead to me. I'm just a passing salesman. Oh. I've witnessed some amusing sights indeed tonight. Love is a truly magnificent thing, isn't it? For love, people will become crazed, fighting and hurting each other. How foolish, and how pleasing. You're enjoying all this? And if I said I was, the hell is your goal? Well, I have no goal, so to speak. I just enjoy observing deranged humans. You're not human, are you? But as of late, I've gotten a bit bored with mere observation. I decided to find some new amusement. Indeed, perhaps I, like he, would take part in a puppet show. Oh, shut up! Now you know, I like virtuous humans like yourself as well. It wouldn't be entertaining if this world were full of nothing but lunatics. It is the presence of good people that allows lunatics to shine. Such is why I didn't let you die. So if you would please, stand against the madman with your justice. When time comes for it, I'll be watching closely. Sen, you had some damn good sound design. I mean, granted, all the music they've gotten is free, but at the same time, they made this stuff work for them. I literally can't think of any other game when I hear this music put in another game, because it immediately shunks right back to either Madfather or Misao. They managed to make the music that iconic to their games, to me. Anyway, back to dialogue. I'm sorry, Snowball. You've always been at my side, but I kept thinking I'd be all alone. Will you forgive me? Snowball, too, is a dear member of the family. Good, you woke up. Yeah. Now that's new art. I'm terribly sorry. The mistress seems a bit shy. Well, I mean, people ship the two like fucking crazy, so like I'm not surprised. We've decided to leave the mansion. Right, that sounds good. We're going to leave all our past behind us in this mansion. The mistress and I will start on a new life now. Is something the matter? You don't look pleased. Be careful of that red-eyed man in the black coat. What do you mean? Better not to ask that. He's dangerous to even get involved with. May it even endanger the mistress. Very probable. I'll bear it in mind. Well, this is goodbye. Goodbye, Aya. May you be smiled upon. Now, go. Goodbye. Back to a lonely life again. Now this art is definitely new, and I kind of wish they would have tried to, I know I keep interrupting the scenes when they're supposed to be dramatic and all that shit, but I really wish they would have tried to keep the art a little more consistent, because the shift from his old sprite to this new one is a little bit jarring. I don't know who did the art for this. Either Sin did it themselves, or they had a friend do it and maybe they couldn't get them to come back, or maybe Sin's art style changed if they were the one who drew it. I don't know. But anyway, I'll probably post it in the description. Anyway, my time here was my salvation. Given what happened there, still, she saved me. Those few days were irreplaceable. Her hands may have been cold, but her heart was so warm. Why did she save me, though? I wish I at least knew that. Shrug. Aren't you going with them? A doll? Guess the curse hasn't worn off completely. Hey, don't you want to go with Aya? Won't you be lonely? I can't be with the two of them. If they learned I was alive, I feel like they'd make me pay. They're trying to move forward, so I can't be dragging them down. So I'll be living on a different path from them. Oh, okay. Suit yourself, I guess. That I will. Hey, do you believe in a string of fate? If you and Aya and Marie are bound by one of those, then you might meet somewhere again. So long as we live in the same world, I can't deny that could happen. If you meet again, what do you do if Aya's taken the same path as her father? What do you mean? What else could I mean? Don't they say that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree? That's impossible. She knows the subject's pain better than anyone. To think she would take the same path as him. I mean, I said if. Well, what'd you do? If that happened, then I would stop her. Could you stop her? I would try to, no doubt. Well, good luck. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. So, that's your last little bit of exposition, and personally I think it sets up a possible sequel for the game, but it's, oh gosh, this was released in I think 2012? No, the original was probably released in 2012. I do not remember when this one was released. Actually, I could look at the Steam page for it. Does not say, because I'm on my game screen for it. But you know, whatever. I'll put it up on text on the screen or something. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought. It is 4 a.m. and I'm going to go to fucking sleep. And then I'll record the other shit later. So, you know. Thank y'all for sticking along for the ride, and see you for the rest of it tomorrow. Or next week. I don't know what I'm doing for a posting schedule.